Hey there guys, and welcome to Snowrunner. This is episode 154. I'm MG Haggis and we're still in the International Paystar, but we're going to go and do the repairing the garage contract. We're going to start with the bricks. You can get 4 in here using the crane again, same old method, 3 into the bed and 1 on top. And the bricks are over in that direction. I'll show you the map, the route again, as I normally do. We're going up to this warehouse here and straight back again. The vehicle spare parts are down at this warehouse, so they're nice and easy. Should be unlimited of them. And the fuel, we need to go into Yellow Rock. We'll go through this gateway here and then down to the fuel station. I think it's actually not at the fuel station, I think it's at the warehouse below the fuel station. But again, we'll go through there and worry about that later. Let's start with this one and see how we get on. Nice slow start, but anyway. I do need to go into the Yellow Rock and get the Titaran back out of its tree, where it's been poorly set up for winching, was it this thing, back onto its wheels? And I think the KRS bandits also left through there, which is possibly quite handy, maybe, because it's at the fuel station, but it can only hold 2 and there's no trailer there, so I'm not sure if I can double stack the fuel, which is 4 that we need, so we would need to put 2 on top of the other 2. That could be a bit precarious. That's not to say I'm not willing to give it a go. And it does have the crane on board, so if it does, or any of the fuel drops off, generally not a good idea letting fuel drop off your truck, but given that this is a game, I'm tempted. I'm going to try and stay out of the mud as much as possible. We're certainly getting our money's worth out of the Paystar now. The Azov was used a lot, and prior to that the Tega. It's nice to have those little options. Yeah, this is going to be deep. Once I've picked up the bricks, I will make my way back to the garage, obviously, but I'll do an edit. I'll put the journey out since you've just seen it. It's nothing too bad. This is probably the worst bit here, especially for a vehicle of this length. Use a winch just to help me around the corner. And again, I'll need to position so I can get the bricks from that pickup point. I'll just do a reverse into that bit back there. So bricks. I'll do nicely. and get it nicely over the axles. That should do the job. Okay, good to go. I will see you back at the garage. Welcome back, guys. Right, I'm at the garage, which is right there. And there's the Aramatsu Forester, still in its melted state, because obviously without this repair garage being built, there's no point in parking it away, because, well, it doesn't fix itself. Anyway, enough about that. First floor done. Nice and easy. Now, what I'll do is I'll go and get the fuel trailer and just refuel this thing, but we'll maybe go and get this vehicle spare parts, but we only need a 2-bed slot vehicle for that. Fuel. Don't need that anymore. Let's get rid of that. And restore the crane, I suppose. Okay, we'll bring out... Let's have a look in the garage. Truck store. What's got... I'll put the vehicle load bed ramp on there. Tega's got... I think that's a low saddle. The other Tega. We haven't used the Zix for a while. Let's deploy that. It's complete overkill for going to get the vehicle spare parts. But that's okay. It's also probably not the fastest. In fact, this is just a drive around the road almost. I will go up to my usual spot up there in the background. Whoop. So I'll just show you. That's where we're going. So I'm just going to drive up to this sawmill zone and then round. So I'll see you at the pickup point and then I'll do another edit and I'll see you back at the garage again. Nothing exciting in that, I'm afraid. Okay, that's me at the zone. So ready to pick up. Couldn't get much easier than that. Yeah, and it is unlimited. 2 consumables, 2 concrete blocks, and 2 planks. Okay. Just in case I need to know that for the future. Yeah, this was complete overkill for this journey. I could have used something a whole lot easier. Could have probably even used almost like a highway truck for this. Hardest bit's just the beginning when you're going over the mud. I'm not even going to bother getting fuel. I think what I'll do then is once I've dropped this lot off, I'll jump into the Bandit and Yellow Rock and see the potential of doing 4 on that. So basically it'll be like this, but double decker, 2 on top of 2, and on top of the Bandit, which isn't the most stable. It certainly seems to be better than what I remember it to be, but it's definitely not the most stable, so that could be a little bit dodgy, but that could make it more fun, and we'll try that. Failing that, then we'll need to take maybe the International Paystar again and do the 3 plus the 1. In fact, it's such a short journey now, I might as well just keep you with me for this little bit. This thing is just such a beast. Took a little bit of damage there on the way across just because the big, I don't know, ditch. Not a ditch as such, but you know what I mean. The nose went straight into it. Where am I going? I'm heading for that telegraph pole to the right. Going to have this garage open, or the repair garage open, in no time. I'll put this back in the garage actually, you never know. There we go. Retain that global map, and we're going to go in here, and we're going to go for this guy. Now if you remember, yeah, when I was crossing to try and get, what was it, the fuel trailer, I had to tuck the Tataran. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to show you. I'll need to get him back out, and I was thinking maybe perhaps if I was to take the Bandit, yeah, tuck him in behind this tree just to use as a winch point. I'll need to get him out of there. But the problem, if I can get the camera in the right place, is getting across that river. Here. So, what I was thinking, if I was to bring the Bandit down, kind of like get him into the water a little bit, without him taking damage, and then use him as a winch point and pull the Tataran across. That's what I was thinking. In fact, do you know what? Should we just give it a try just now? Oh, okay. You talked me into it. This thing has got next to no engine or repair. It's almost dead. So I don't think he'd get across this on his own. Amazingly, it hasn't conked out yet. Right, where's the nearest point that we could get a winch? Maybe at that point. If this fails, then we'll just move on to the original task. But he's already stuck on something. Use a winch just to pull him around a wee bit. As long as he's not taking damage. If he can't even get in there with the power that he's got, then he's definitely going to be in trouble trying to cross there. Right. Put that into auto, engine off. Bandit. I was going to do this offline, as in not in the video, just because it was just a bit of tidying up the vehicles kind of thing, but it could potentially be a complete and utter disaster, which is entertaining. I did look to see what was involved with getting this other bridge opened, and it's like, oh, you're all over the map. It's going to be, it'll be one we'll have to do, but I'm going to leave it just for a wee while. Right, where's the nearest point? Let's get them turned round there, I think. Whoa, that's not good. The big stone there, try and avoid him. Okay, let's see how good this winch is. I just remember when I put the Tataran in there, the current was so strong that... Oh, it's close. What's there? Wheat. Okay. His turn on engine, so his engine is off, so that's good. He shouldn't take damage if the engine's off. Try and get out of here. I don't even think I've got the power to pull the Tataran across. Oh, that's not good. Is he getting... Stay there. I'm going to release the winch and get me out of these rocks. There we go. Let's try him from there then. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have released the winch. No, it's fine. That connect? Yeah. Turning into a submarine. Where is he going? Where do I need to go? Here he comes. Okay, he's taking the worst route possible, but... Right guys, I'm going to class that as a complete success. No damage to the Tataran. Come on, see, he's just not got the power. On, have him. Get up there. I just want to get the Tataran up this bit because the engine might be so damaged that you can't even climb that little bit. If you couldn't get through the mud over there. Once he's on this road, it'll be absolutely fine. Excellent. Right, we'll leave him there. Stop engines, change truck. I'm surprised the engine's not conking out because it was doing it before. It's certainly running fine at the moment. Oh, there it's stalling. There we go. That's what it was doing. It was stalling out. Oh, and again. So you can't even climb this little hill. That's crazy. Go, go, go. If I get up to the fuel station, then I'm going to worry about getting it recovered from there. Might be a case of bringing through whichever vehicle. I think it's one of the Tagas has got the vehicle ramp. Careful control of the accelerator here. Don't get up. Oh, yeah. Maybe because it was actually in the height. Oh no. Come on, little Tataran. I say little, pretty big. Come on, you can do it, you're almost there. Put them in here, nice and ready for going home. We'll top them all the way back up in case we need to get fuel out of them. Engine off. That wasn't bad. I'll take that. I thought that was going to be a complete disaster. We'll be fishing them out the river for days. Or I need to go and get one of the massive great big cranes and drag them out that way. But hey, cool. Now let's go get some fuel. Let's go inside. I think it's turning to evening as well. You would think that you'd be picking up fuel from the fuel station. Would. Remember, I've not got chains on. I like the little symbol on the steering wheel, like a bandit. Is that a mask? More gangster than bandit. I don't know. However you want to interpret it. Definitely need to get close in here. That should do it. Okay. Don't want bricks. We've got 3 planks left there, 4 metal rolls, and fuel unlimited. First one. Oh. The roof rack. Oh, yeah, the roof rack's catching in it. I don't think it would do that. Need to get this one stacked fairly close to the other one. Leave room for the second one. How's that going to look? Yeah, that's alright. Okay, cancel that. Cargo management to the manual platform. Rain mode. Not bad at all. You can see it. We'll get it around to daylight, make it a bit easier. Skip time, and we go morning. That's not a bad stack. Up to ratchet straps over the top would be a bit more preferable. We'll see how stable it is. Whoop. Why is that picking up there? Crane's not active. Or maybe did I press F slightly and it pulled it up? Maybe. If I go to crane mode and just drop it back down again. There we go. Put some slack back in that winch. And we'll pick up fuel, obviously. That is a bit precarious. We'll pick up fuel from the station. With this. I don't know why it's pulling it up. So I'm not pressing the F button. It wasn't me that was doing it. I thought it was, but it's not. I don't want to release it. Because I also think if it's attached to the winch, it doesn't have the same weight physics as when it's dropped off. It'll be fine. Okay, we're good to go. Right, through the gateway, and the hardest bit's probably going to be going over the flooded roads with the currents. More of a concern if this thing gets tipped over, but it's high enough. I'd like to think with the big chunky tyres, it should be fine. I've said that before and it's all gone wrong. Good example of why it's wise to get this gateway open fairly early, just because of the convenience of getting through. Because if that was closed, it'd be a long way for a shortcut. Let's get some waypoints. So see, we're here. We've only got this bit of water and that bit of water really to get. Oh no, we've got quite a few bits of water. I think I'll head down. I'll go down this way. And I'll cross. Because some of these other bits, I've got, have to go all the way up this way anyway. Yeah, I'll do it that way. Oh, okay. Well, the crane's restored. We'll see how stable it is with those two on top then. That current is really strong. I never bothered to check. Oh, we haven't got a snorkel in this. There's, if you look at the front of the thing, that black grid there, that's the air intake. Might be worth going into the customization and putting the snorkel on it. I'm not sure how high it will be, but got to be better than what that is. I was going to try and go around that big oil drum, but maybe not. So far, it seems to be pretty good. Maybe even not attached to the winch. It's only the ones that are actually packed onto the load bed that are throwing physical weight to the truck. The two placed carefully and professionally on top. and with utmost safety taken into consideration, they don't seem to have the same physical weight. Yeah, they're not sliding about yet. Whoop. Telegraph pole. This second little bit here has been occasionally tricky. Found going over to this little bit over here as opposed to cutting across there above me. Less, because the Azov got stuck. I had to use the winch, which I was quite surprised at. But this seems to be just a little bit easier. Oh, I'll need to be... Fuel barrels jumping about. I'll need to be careful on the last section back to the garage, going over that moor marshland, that bumpy as. So far this seems fairly reasonably good route. Except for that little bit. That was because I was turning sharp right. And ahead. In fact, I'm going to do a sharp left here, I think. Yeah, I think they will jump off if you hit any bumps too hard, but this is a classic case of slow and steady will win races. Don't want to use a crane just to restack them, not if you don't need to. But again, it's another good argument for using the Bandit for this, because if you do lose one of the loads, well, you need the crane anyway, just to get them stacked in the first place. Unless, of course, you had a tactically placed vehicle with a crane, but why would you bother if you've got a vehicle that does both? Okay, nice and steady down here. Try and pick the most level route. I'm also conscious of... Oh! Ooh, that was lucky. Thought it was making a bid for freedom. Yeah, I'm conscious of the time, so hopefully with whatever editing I need to do, this will bring it down to, I don't know, roughly half an hour, give or take. Oh, there it goes. Precisely what I was talking about earlier. Okay, back it up. Shouldn't be a problem. So close as well. Over you go. Don't spin on me around. Don't spin around. Yeah. I'll do perfect. Okay, let's try that again. There's some rocks here I can see, obviously. Let's try and go around them a wee bit better. They'll probably be fine now because I've left the winch attached. So bumpy. There was me saying slow and steady wins the race, and I still lose. Come on, little bandit. Go, go, go. So close. Hey. Let's cancel that. 1, 2. Now will they both stack? Or pack, I should say. Yay! That makes it so much easier. So where's the... what building is it? This one here in the background is going to suddenly be built? Yes, it is. Oh. Blimey, that was sudden. And there we go. We have the garage. Well, the repair garage. We've got another 13,000 cash and 1,390 XP. XP's irrelevant now. So if I pop this into the garage, it should suddenly now fully repaired and fully restored. And fuel. Excellent. Let's retain him. And we'll call that an episode, guys. I think that was a surprisingly good, undisastrous episode. Especially getting the Tataran back out. I'll need to get him back to the garage, but I'll use... oh, in fact, I'll quickly show you truck store. Which one is it? The Tega? No, it's not that one. Oh, it's not that. Maybe it's the Voron. Yeah, the Voron's got the ramped flatbed vehicles, so I'll maybe take him across and I'll do a wee episode, a wee part of the episode in the next one with getting the Tataran back to base, back to the garage. So, job's a good one. Thanks again for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.